What's up, guys? Another day, another review. And today's review is of David Spade's Dandelion, which is currently available on Amazon Prime. I highly recommend it. If you guys haven't watched it yet, go check it out. And a big reason why I'm doing a review on this special is because David Spade has featured me on his podcast twice. No big deal. Who's counting? I am. Listen, this special is coming to you from the Paramount Theater in Denver, Colorado, and let me tell you, it was a hot crowd. They loved David Spade. They loved every joke. It's an hour-long special, and there were laughs throughout the entire hour. Now, I'm not going to give it away because there are a lot of really good jokes, and the whole point of a joke is if someone tells you the joke before you know it's a joke, then it's not really as funny as a joke, right? So, I'm not going to tell you all of his jokes, but I'm going to go through some of my favorite ones. To start out, Spade kind of pokes fun at the microphone cord, even makes fun of Jeff Bezos and his private jet, saying, "Listen, guy, why am I getting my mic off of Amazon?" He then has some funny takes on traveling in airplanes. He talks about 737 and the missing door and what he would have done in that situation, including spraying diarrhea on people's forehead. He talks about how some people try to trick you with your Diet Coke. You order a Diet Coke, they sneak you a Diet Pepsi. He says, he's on to you. One of my favorite early on jokes is when he talks about the movie The Beekeeper and how Jason Statham is a little confused on the difference between the bee itself and the beekeeper. Then he gives us a really cool Jason Statham impression that I thought was pretty good. After that, he hits us with some popular headlines. Spoiler alert, some are a little old. But guess what? That's the joke. After telling us about the dangers of snorkeling, he goes into how his dog should be a little bit more embarrassed in life. He tells us a story about his dog crashing from the dog's perspective, which I thought was hilarious. By the way, I've got to throw in here that Spade is in typical Spade fashion the entire special. He's quick, he's sharp, he's anecdotal, he's sarcastic. It's what everything that you love about Spade, everything that we've all grown to love about Spade over the years. Another big reason why I wanted to do a review of this is because Spade is one of my favorite stand-up comics, and I just enjoy his style of comedy and his brand. After that, we get a brave story about how David Spade stood up to a bully at McDonald's and only gave him 2 chicken nuggets instead of all of his chicken nuggets. Very brave, very proud. We get a story about David Spade at a celebrity auction. He saved Haiti. You've got to watch this joke. It is hilarious. I loved it. I'm not going to tell you much about it because I want you to go watch it for yourself. We get Spade talking about adult content, adult movies, how hard it is to watch them on plane, and some of the tropes of stepbrother, stepsister type videos. Really funny stuff again. Couple more quick remarks, quick jokes. David Spade, like I said, full Spade fashion, very funny. He ends this by telling us a story about getting a massage that I think is hilarious. Overall, I definitely recommend this special. It's on Amazon Prime, like I said. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I say, guys, you should go watch it. Comment, let me know what you think about it, and we'll see you next time.